hello. So I've been taking Pilates on Skillshare. I've really been enjoying that. Like I don't like working out, so I don't like that whole because of the kind of work I do. I feel like I already do the most, so I feel like working out is like extra working, and sometimes I feel like why am I working out? I'm already carrying my wares, I'm already climbing on roofs and whatever. I'm like, okay, but I like stretching and stuff, and I realize like Pilates is like a really good way of doing that because it really like stretches your muscles. It's like you're working out without doing all the working out. Like, you know how working out is like the running and the jumping and the whatever. Maybe eventually I'll come around to maybe running. We've been doing so well with the house. I'm super excited. And yeah, right now, can you see? Oh, sorry. Oh wait, I was right there. There, that's Ndungu. So we've been doing the plumbing works in the house, the piping and everything. My lips are so dry. I can't find my lip balms. I'm using Vaseline. It's good, but I love my lip balms. I have 3 medicated lip balms and I cannot find a single one, which is so sad because I'm like, where are my lip balms? Because they're always in my bags and I shift from one bag to the other. And then there's one I usually put on my nightstand, whatever thingy. We put a curtain over there. So I need to get that stuff, what is it called, planted on that edge as well. But also I'm thinking I want to get that shade net. I need to figure out how I'm going to get a shade net. And then I'm going to have a shade net on that side. But for now I'm like, well, we've done that. Yesterday I was pouring water on my whatever uko nyuma. So it's exciting that stuff is finally moving. I can't wait for us to do the thingy. So right now, the meeting I have at 8 is a meeting about water. What's that? I have a kabamp. No. It's a meeting about water. So I'm trying to get water into this house. And I'm hoping these people say yes. So let me just give you the down low, okay? So I've mentioned before that I have like a school as a neighbor. So I want to go to the school because I know they have water. They have like a borehole that they dug and all that. So I want to go and talk to the owner and see if they can sell me water before we dig our own borehole. Because digging whatever here, it's costly. It's going to take effort and time and money. And right now, like, there's so many other things I want to do first. I want water, but I also want other things first before. Because like the amount of money that I would need to have the well dug and put together and do the pumps and the whatnots and the tanks and all that, it can do so much more in the house. You get like it can propel the work. I don't like the curtain as my background. Yeah, we can do that. It can propel the work in the house, right? So I want to do that first because I'm like, with that amount of money, I'm able to do my door, my patio, able to do the kitchen door, do my entire ceiling because now that we've laid the pipes, you can finally get started on the ceiling. But first the water has to come in, that way we confirm everything is sorted, everything is working, water is moving the way it needs to move. Yesterday we discovered that the boiler at the back works. Like, only the excitement, I will not even lie to you, the excitement that thing works, beyond because you see, the thing is, for the longest time when I saw that metal thing, I thought that was the boiler. Turns out that was the protective cover and the boiler was inside, and the boiler had water. It was almost full, and we think that's what protected it over the years. So there was just a little bit of rust, and then the moment we just poured in the water and shook it, like the water started running clean. I'm just like, so Silas said that we'll just once we put in a pump, we'll first run like the whatever will flush the water. It will flush out any residues that are stuck on the side, and then we're going to use the same covering so they're in the house, because I'm like, I don't want someone to pita with that stuff. But because like every single time I was doing the math of buying a boiler, Aki, my heart was breaking like 17 times every single time. 17 times for, I don't know why. but it was 17 times. So discovering that that boiler is intact, because even like the coil thing, we were sure that maybe the coil has whatever. He said he actually thinks that the coil might be okay as well. So he just didn't have like a big enough whatever to open it. So anyway, right now I have to go convince these people to give me water, because if I go and they say yes, which they will, the reason I say this is because I did meet the guy yesterday, the owner of the school. I briefly talked to him, and when I did, he was receptive, because he was like, oh, you know, it's just something we've not done before. And I was like, I completely understand, but I'll come walk you through what I want, because you know me. Like my mother says, by the way, my mother says I have a sweet tongue. And not that if you lick it, but that too. But I mean, like, the way I express myself to people and the way I talk to people, I get people to buy into my dream, which, look at you guys. Oh, by the way, we hit 16K. Yeah. But you get what I mean. Like, I get people to see what I'm trying to achieve, and they're like, okay, I can roll with that. So my mom says I have a sweet tongue, and so I believe I have a. If my mother says it, who are you? Homst, I used to say nost. Huh? Homst. Anyway, so I'm going for that meeting to talk to the guy. The reason I know he's gonna give me the water is because we were talking, and he was like, oh, I was told you're an artist. So I said, yeah, I work in the creative industry. These are the things that I do in there. And he was like, oh, maybe we can do something at the school where you can come talk to the kids, and we can have like a program where you come and talk to people who are interested in like content creation and film and all that. And I was like, there's no way he would be willing to give me a job and then refuse to give me water. That's my logic. I'm like, you can't give me a job and not give me water. So yeah, and also because I'm going to do my own plumbing, so like they will literally not have to spend a single cent. Sounds like a win to me. Okay, let me go for this meeting, and then we see what's up. Let's go get water. So I just got back, and I think the feedback is going to be positive, because he was very receptive, and he said he just needs to run that by one other person and just let them know, be like, hey, are you okay with us doing this and that? And then we see how it goes. Like, he has to talk to his brother, because it's a family owned business. So yay, we are going to get water. Me, I've already put it out into the universe. We're getting water. Right now, I am making my breakfast / lunch, because I am not going to eat anything else after that, most definitely. Oh yeah, last night I was cleaning after all the dust. Sorry, let me just show you. So this is the stuff I was able to clean last night. So we did all the, like, mostly the plates, all the mugs, and whatever's. We have more stuff over here. So basically we cleaned the stuff that's here, here, and here. So now I have the bowls. I have to clean this out, and then the things down there, then clean up this. So I want to clean this entire thing before we put anything back. So yeah, I finished that it was definitely after 10. I've done, these are those Bo's sausages. I get the ones from Carrefour. So I cut them in half. That's what they look like. So I'm gonna have half of them today, the other half will be for tomorrow. And I have a bun over here. So I was thinking of doing like a sausage burger-ish thing. So I have like, it's basically like 1.5. There's this oil that they have. Ooh, should I use this to like fry an egg and then we put an egg in there? I was doing like a burger. Let me place it there. That's clean. So so that's nice and toasty. Almost perfect. I'm up in the clouds when you're around, but when you're not, it's getting my
much harder, and I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down. I see your face on all of the pages in the scrapbook of my mind. To put it down for a while takes ages. Then I'm falling down, down, I'm falling down.
I'm not gonna add cheese
I'm
to this
thinking
because
of you.
I'm like, this is already protein heavy.
Every day, a million times, hoping you
The
hear
toasty
me.
And I know that doesn't look like much. I like the crunch. I don't know, do I want to cut this in half and eat it in half, or do I want to just take a whole bite? I can't bite into this. Hi. Not so struggle. That looks gorgeous.
I know it's crazy, but I can't help it when I'm falling down,
Brunch.
down.
So I'm having this with Milo. Time to eat this deliciousness. This is definitely the smaller half, but it's easier to control when it's like this.
Tell me you do. Every day, a million times.
This dress. They said yes. They said yes. I told you. What did I tell you? Sorry, this camera is dying, but I had to come on here and say they said yes. They said yes, and they said we can start piping even tomorrow. Guess who's going to buy materials today? I need to call Silas. We're getting water. The boiler is working. We just got water. Hola. Hello. Sorry. So the last time you saw me, I was jumping up and down, jumping for joy and excitement and everything in between. And oh wow, just ignore. So I was so excited because this guy said yes to the whole water situation, and I was so happy. Do we have water yet? No, but I'm working towards making that happen this coming week. I've had a really bad, rough, horrible week. I was being frustrated. So it's by some, work thingies and work peoples and stuff. And there was a lot of miscommunication that was happening and no communication and shit like that. And it was really getting to me because it was affecting a lot. It still is affecting a lot of other things. But technically what I did is I decided to not care. I was just like, I'm just going to wait. I'm not going to push for anything. I'm just going to be like, okay, when you're ready to get serious, hit me up. Okay? Hit me up. So, yeah. Anyway, the reason I've picked up the camera today is because 1, the sun's out. Yay. 2, I just got back home. This morning I woke up and went to ASL in Inda to go buy a pump because that's the one thing that I need. And should I be able to be in a position to get things started on Monday, because I need to buy the piping and now just the fixtures. So come and show you something. Oh sorry, this direction. So I just got me a pump. I got the 0.5 horsepower, and then I also got an automatic pressure control. So this means that the pump only goes on when I switch on a tap in the house or something of the sorts. Okay, so of this thing that we're doing right now, I hate that angle. I hate that I look like I'm not even here, but it's fine. So we got the pressure controller, we got the pump, and then we got 2 faucets. And after I got here, now I'm worried that this might not work. If it won't work, I'll put it like outside or something because it's so fancy and I really like it. So this is a, like this one's at Flex. So I bought this for the kitchen, but I don't know if it's gonna work with our piping because our kitchen is gonna have hot water and cold water, okay, because I clean my dishes with warm water, hot water, but this kind of have just, it has one inlet, so, and then there's no control of how much hot water or cold water. It didn't hit me when I was picking it. I did not realize. I was just like, oh my god, it's so cute. I like that it's white. So this is like a very rubbery texture and it's white, and I was just like, oh my, I love this. I love this a lot. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how we're going to use it because Silas will have to tell us, but that's cute. And it has like a chrome finish. So I'd have wanted a matte black one because you know me and matte black. If you do not know me and matte black, are you new here? But me and matte black, like same was up. Like I love my metals matte black. When I can't get matte black, sometimes I'll pick a chrome. I would love to get a copper, but people don't have that around here, so I can't do much with it. But what I liked about it is like the finish is very neat, and I'm like, I'm not opposed to the white because my countertops are either going to be white or black, one of the two, so definitely going to be dope. And then I also picked up for, I installed this for someone and I really loved it, matte black. I really loved it, and what I like about this particular one, we'd installed this somewhere and that's when I fell in love with it, so I made sure to go get it. I knew it! It's paint! So, you know, I've always been like, with this, the matte black ones, like, the price point is always like really high. Oh, this is heavy. So there's this brand called Tivoli or Trivoli that has really nice matte black whatevers, right? But the price point, like something like this is like 17,000 shillings. So I was just like, no thanks. Not no thanks. I was like, I was gonna buy one and then paint it myself. Then I came across this, which was fairly priced. Oh, then it is the same as that other one. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And this has, you see, when I say this one only has one whatever, this one has the hot and cold. So when I do that, that's just hot water. When I do that, that's cold water. When it's in the middle, it's a mix of the hot and cold, and then you get, if you lean towards the hot, then the warmer the water gets, and then as you lean this way, you get. So, and then now that's how you turn it on. You bring it. So now I'm like, this was for the bathroom. But then it just hits me, right? As I was removing them and admiring them, it just hits me. The basin I picked, Baka at one point I was like, do I want to remove it and show you? The basin I picked, I think we might need to get a faucet that is attached to the wall and not on the table, because the basin is not, like this can't go through the basin. The basin is I feel like it would be so much easier to just show you, but it's like packed away in a box. Let me see. Like, this is the mess, the messiest room in this house. As you remember, there, that box, that's my sink. Okay, how to remove it from there? That is the question. So let's try and make a path. First, okay, I need to organize all this, but I kind of want to finish. Oh, that's the blue I wanted for the wall in the bedroom. Can you see? We can't see it from here, even if we lean. Anyway, the blue I wanted was this blue, but then I didn't have enough of it, so I ended up just mixing it with using the blue that I had. I mixed it up a bit, but like, look at that gorgeous blue. Don't worry, this is not the color for this room, and neither is this. It's because we were filming in here and I needed to turn this room into two different rooms. So that's how I ended up with the blue and the specs on that wall. So, you know, me and my creative self. Ah yeah, so I've wanted to organize this room, but I've been too lazy. And by too lazy, I mean, like, for me, when I'm not excited about stuff, I'm like, when I'm frustrated by things, I I don't clean as much. Like I will sometimes I find cleaning very therapeutic, but at the same time I want to clean because I'm in the mood to do the cleaning and I'm just taking care of a couple of things. Because like with this, I was just like, once we finish the bathroom, and I can just do, my plan was finish the bathroom and then do the laundry closet area, because then I have the space above it for storing my stuff, then organize my things in categories. That way I can store it up there. So every time I'm like, I want to start organizing this place, I walk in here and I'm just like, yeah, no thanks, not today. Not today. Okay, so now where to put this? Think, okay, wait, I know what I can do. If I'm so after I finish the laundry closet, finish this hallway, finish the bathroom, we come into this room because in August I want to do my birthday party and I want to host. Yay! And in hosting, I might need to have space for some friends to be able to sleep over, maybe the day before and also the day of. So I want to make sure that I have a functioning guest room by the time that's happening. Actually, if anything, I want to have everything done apart maybe from the kitchen. Advantage with this room, the reason I want to do it soon is because other than the ceiling and like not just the light fixtures and stuff, nothing is changing in here. So this is like one of the rooms that I can easily finish real quick. But you know, I have to still buy paints and all that stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited because I feel like the house is coming along very, very well. And sometimes like I have conversations with people and I open my before folder and that's when people are shocked and they're like, what? This is not the same house. It is. But like, okay. Oh, hey. I thought, you know, this thing is glass. Hey, Ziggy. So instead of helping, Ziggy came and sat on top of the box that I'm trying to move. Okay. So it's because I want to show you. So let me first leave and then I'll come get you. Let's go. Thank you. Keep walking. Another addition to this household, but it's on a temporary basis-ish. I'll explain. So these bar stools belong to a friend of mine and they are so gorgeous. There's two of them. Can you see them? So gorgeous. Gorgeous bar stools. So they belong to some friends of mine and they are leaving the country, so they didn't have a place to put them. Can we sit from here? Yes. So they're leaving. They're traveling for a while and they did not have somewhere to store them. So I told them, you can store them in my house as I use them, and then I'm going to use this to get someone to make me similar style because I really love them. And one of the things I love is this part over here, okay? So it has this bump. So when you sit on it, one leg comes here, the other leg comes here, and then it's like so cool. So cute. I love it, okay? I love it. I love it. Let it be intact. Because I don't know if my brother was aware that this was glass. Thank you. So, this bowl is used in a like completely different manner. The reason it has this is because it has a stand, and that stand has such things for holding, but this is for sink, but like this are for the stand. But we won't be using that stand because we'll be using our nini. So this is what it looks like, and it's heavy. Oh wait, I think it will work. I think it will work. Okay, let's try it up here. So this is me testing. I'm trying to, so did you see it? Look at that. And cause I have glass furniture. It's all glass. Like that's what I loved about it, was that it's clear glass. So my worry right now was with this, if I have it there, right, because if we're putting it on a stand, that means that's how that's going to be, right? So if we have it like that, my biggest worry is the switching on and off of the water, right? Because we have it, yay, our water is flowing, you can clean your face, you can, because you can see here, yes, but I'm like, it's gonna be too much work, right? Here, see, so it has to be there, and then hot, then cold, because I think this, the way it's designed, if it was one of those flat ones and then it's here, right, so it's easy to reach and do whatnot. It's so gorgeous, right? Like, it's so pretty. I love it. Gosh, I love my sink. Oh, it's heavy, like it's not light. And I got this on sale. Ooh, and guess what else is glass? Our shower cubicle is also glass. Let me put this back in here before these cats think that the box is their toy, because that's how cats be. When I tell you this thing is heavy, I'm not even joking. Extremely heavy. Our cubicle. Did I show you? Oh, and then I went and found someone installing this exact shower cubicle, because it's a builder's cubicle. So this one I won't open. I've never checked if everything was intact there. It would be too late now if I was like, excuse me, guys, it's been months. Even this, I came with it and just, but this one you check before you leave. This you check before you leave. This I had not checked. Wait, these are just 2 panels. Are they not supposed to be 4? Oh, the other 2 are in here. This one is for my tap outside, the tap that I'll be using to water my plants and everything. So I got it in 1/2 inch. So I got this one so that I can put a padlock on it, because I don't know if I've ranted about it before, but when I had water outside, people were helping themselves to it. As much as I've closed up this space, I still would like to know that I'm not buying water for other people to come, you know, do random whatevers with it.